welcome to our Yin practice. My name is Danya. Today we will move slowly and deeply, letting our bodies be held by the support beneath, letting our breath guide us into release. You'll need a bolster, some firm blankets, or a block. Make yourself comfortable, either seated or lying down on your back. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, whatever feels most nourishing. So, how do we undo tension? With awareness, we connect to our own breath and invite tension to release from the body. Breathe deeply into your belly. Inhale, belly expands and breath rises. Exhale, belly falls and breath sinks. Let's set an intention. Starting with I choose. I invite you to complete this phrase. It could be I choose to release all tension in my body, or any heartfelt desire that you would like to work with. You may whisper it aloud or silently to yourself. Soften the muscles in your face. Release your jaw. Feel the length of your neck and allow your shoulders to drop down. Breathing through your nose, feel the cool air against the inside of your nostrils and the warm air leaving. Let's make our way into child's pose. Finding your way to all fours so that you're kneeling with your knees wide, big toes touching. If you're using a bolster, place it lengthwise in front of you to support your chest and head, and lower yourself down. Softening any holding in your legs and hips as your hips melt towards your heels. Feel your breath expand in the back body, dissolving tightness as you exhale, like a gentle tide, in and out, in and out. I invite you to try a 4-6 breath count. Inhaling to the count of 4 and exhaling to the count of 6, softly through an open mouth. Perhaps pausing at the bottom of the breath just for a moment before taking your next inhale. And slowly make your way up to your hands and knees. Shift the weight of your hips to one side, then the other, making some slow circles, spiraling through your hips, inviting the organic movements to travel into your upper shoulders and neck. Moving in the opposite direction if you haven't already. Breathing deeply and moving slowly. Perhaps even pausing to open up a particularly sticky or tight edge. And coming back to center, let's set up for our next pose, supported bridge. You may use a block, bolster, or folded blanket, folded into a rectangle under your sacrum, the hard bone at the bottom of your spine. Lie on your back, with your knees bent and your block or bolster under your sacrum. Arms open wide. Visualize your pelvis resting on a firm cloud. Your chest softly lifting towards the sky. Breathe deeply. Breathe into your belly, all the way into your chest, filling your heart space. Exhale, your weight sinks into your support. If your body is inviting you to move deeper, lengthen your legs. You may wish to work with the 4-6 breath count for a while. Inhale deeply to the count of 4 and exhale slowly to the count of 6, pausing briefly at the bottom of your breath. Or just stay with your natural breath. Following your breath and welcoming the subtle release that happens with every intentional breath. I will leave you here for a little while longer and let you know when it's time to move into our next shape. Roll or wiggle yourself off your support and make your way up to sit. With legs extended to fold into caterpillar. You may want to place your bolster over your thighs, resting your head on the bolster or onto your folded hands. If the bolster feels too far away, try turning it lengthwise and make some space between your legs and bring it to meet you where you are. This is not about how far forward you can go. It's about bowing inward. Surrendering effort or striving to the innate wisdom of your body. If we simply soften and allow, the release will come. With time, the gentle tugging of muscles and tissue begins to unravel. Just be still. Trust your own breath to guide you. Each exhale is a chance to let go of unnecessary holding. Notice how, with each exhale, something falls away. Sometimes you don't realize the weight of something you've been carrying until you feel the weight of its release. I will leave you here in stillness until it's time to come up. Slowly come back up and prepare for Shavasana. You may wish to place your bolster behind your knees or behind your sits bones, perhaps even placing a blanket behind your head for support. Bring your awareness to your left arm. Inhale, imagine filling it with the energy of your breath. Exhale, send that energy out through your fingertips. Shift your awareness to your right arm. Inhale, imagining filling it with the energy of your breath. And exhale, send that energy out through the tips of your fingers. Bring awareness to your torso. Inhale, fill chest and belly. Exhale to release breath down the back of your spine, all the way to your tailbone. Move your attention to the left leg. Inhale to fill it with breath energy. Exhale, release through the foot and toes. Now shift your awareness to your right leg. Inhale to fill your leg, and exhale to release any tension. Finally, inhale to fill your entire body from head to toe. Exhale, relax completely. Whole body softening all the way to your fingertips and toes. Slowly begin to bring some movement back into your body, wiggling fingers and toes. Roll to your side, pausing for a few breaths in a fetal position. Rise slowly to a seated position. Hands resting on your legs or together at your heart center. Whisper inwardly once more, I choose. May you carry that choice beyond the mat and into the rest of your day. I wish you a wonderful day ahead. Until next time.